First, the top headlines. 2 cookies suspected to have been involved in the missing incident of 2 students, Avinash and Anthony, arrested. Enraged mob abducts 4 members from Kuki community, 1 escaped. Kotu serves 24 hours ultimatum to trace the 5 missing Kuki-Zo people. Vegetable seeds distribution program launch. Manipur needs to boost up economy on agro-based economic activities, Govindas Konthaujam. Free legal aid for needy persons being made available, Manipur State Legal and Services Authority. Internet services to be resumed in 4 districts of Manipur, Transport Minister Kashim Vashum. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, Imphal, Thoubal and Bishnupur districts 10 p.m. for Kakching district till 8 p.m. today. Good afternoon, you're watching the 3 p.m. ELITETV English News with me, Jianthuiliu Kahmei. Now straight up to top stories. In a significant development, Lunkhosai Chongloi, aged 30, son of Henting Than Chongloi from Si Aisan village, Saikul police station, and Satko Jin Hangsin, aged 28, son of Ngamjalun Hangsing from Khomunnom village, Laitan police station, have been arrested in connection with the alleged abduction of 2 young boys, Avinash Maibam and Ningthaujam Anthony from Akham Awang Laikai. The accused individuals were brought before a magistrate and subsequently remanded into police custody for 11 days until November 17, 2023. The arrest comes after an intensive investigation into the reported abduction case. The swift actions of law enforcement have led to the apprehension of the 2 suspects. The arrested individuals will remain in police custody during this time as the investigation continues to unfold. As the case evolves, more details are expected to emerge, shedding light on the circumstances surrounding the abduction and the fate of the missing boys. The police department remains committed to ensuring justice prevails in this matter. The peripheral areas of Manipur's Kangpokpi and Imphal West district were volatile on Tuesday, with 5 members of the Kuki-Zomi community being abducted from the area. As per police, yesterday, at Kangchup Chingkhong, a bolero carrying 5 individuals belonging to the Kuki community, 2 women and 3 men, en route from Churichandpur to Laimakong, was confronted by an enraged mob. The mob forcibly took away 4 of them, while 1 escaped. 1 person from the group was later rescued by security forces and further airlifted by chopper to Dimapur for further medical treatment. The whereabouts of the other 4 individuals, including the one who escaped, remain unknown. Security forces are actively working to locate the missing individuals and rescue them. Meanwhile, the Committee on Tribal Unity Sadar Hills Kangpokpi has served a 24-hour ultimatum to the concerned authorities to trace the 5 missing Kuki-Zo to be brought back safe and sound. The missing Kuki-Zo members of the wedding party are Manglun Hokip, 65, son of Haukolets of Bolkots village, and his wife Ningkem 60, Nailam Hokip 55, wife of Ginkai Hokip of Laimanai Kuki, John Thangjalam Hokip 25, son of T. Bauboy Hokip of Bolkot village, and Jamkothang Hanghal 40, son of Semkohau Hanghal of Mongjang village. Speaking to the media, Kotu's media cell coordinator NG Lunkipgen said that the Committee on Tribal Unity is constrained to serve a 24-hour ultimatum to the concerned authorities to find the 5 missing members of a wedding party who had sojourned from Kangchup, Chingkhong, were waylaid by unidentified persons, to be brought back to their families, failing which the Committee on Tribal Unity will not be responsible for any untoward incidents arising out of it. Launching ceremony of winter vegetable seeds distribution program under Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture being organized by Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Government of Manipur, has been held today at CM Secretariat. The launching ceremony was attended by Works Minister Govindas Konthaujam, Lamlai Assembly Constituency MLA Ibobcha, Commissioner Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation TT Panmai, and other officials of the department. Speaking on the occasion, TT Panmai, Commissioner Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, expressed that though the Horticulture Department is a small department, it is also one of the most important department, and continued that the department is committed to providing necessary support to farmers and agriculturists in the state. Works Minister Govindas Konthaujam, while speaking during the function, expressed that the state is unable to meet the demand of the vegetables in a sustained manner, stressing that there is huge gap in the demand and supply rate. And in order to bridge the gap between the demand and supply, a pilot project has been launched under the initiative of Chief Minister N. Biren. He continued that there are no big factories and industries in the state. However, the state of Manipur is endowed with various natural resources, and the soil of Manipur is suitable for cultivation of various crops, and the products of the soil have a different taste unlike the products of other states in the country. He also highlighted that the economy of Manipur can be boosted on the lines of agro-based industry, and steps are being taken up by the state government and the concerned department, he added.
Winter sida Manipur da koi aina dum abruptly adum taza matamda vegetable se koi si sustain tawbang ngamdre koi requirement si met tawbang ngamde the demand and the supply si achoba gap am laiba just to bridge the gap. Honorable Chief Minister na hanadi pilot project ama koi ge hawdok pi gre hadana commissioner na sai takpi bise koi punam ki hena phai lai phagni akoi gi da achoba kol karkhana laiba oidaba adubu mother nature sinadi akoi gi soil sida tonganba magun ama pieba atopa lamda thaba insang na pi si Manipur da thaba insang na pi ga tesi manade da asi ishor na pi bane ba koida aduna aina dum miyang sa matamda even Arunachal Pradesh ki kiwi se they have started exporting to Dubai very recently makoi MOU ma sign tawna gre na adumai na taiba likewise akoi gi sida su horticulture ki prospect and potential si yang wang lai thok re ba aduna akoi gi state sida di agro based industries asina economy si pubang namdoi.
In connection with the observance of National Legal Day, which is to be observed on November 9, a mobile ban carrying information about the legal services and spreading awareness on the legal aid has been flagged off today by Justice Ahanthem Bimol of Manipur High Court Executive Manipur State Legal Services Authority from the Lamphal Court Complex, Manipur State Legal Services Authority Office. The mobile van, along with resource persons, advocates, paralegal volunteers, conducted awareness program on legal aid at Khwairamban, Imakaithal, and before the Chairap Court Complex. Speaking on the occasion, member of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, Advocate Chongtham Momon expressed that for one reason or the other, there are many people who are unable to avail legal assistance, either in the form of inability of hiring advocates, fighting for their rights, and in order to provide legal assistance for all such people, the Manipur State Legal Services Authority, under the guidance and supervision of National Legal Services Authority, New Delhi, is organizing this awareness campaign to reach out to all the needy persons. He further added that free legal aid can be availed by children below 18 years of age, employed or unemployed women of any age, any male person whose annual income is below rupees 3 lakhs, under trial prisoners and transgenders. He continued that the Manipur State Legal Services Authority at Lamphulpat and High Court Legal Services at Manipur High Court, along with other district legal services authorities, are providing free legal aids to needy people of the state.
Maruina ko yung ngasi laksari si karigumma maramama natra maramama dagi like laira karigumma uibudagi ay ni matin si lobo ngamdraba masagi hak tanga daw hawda kilnek pa ngambagi sakti legendara bami singa duda lemna ay ni matin piba adugumba authority magi makada laksabani ekoina ngasi laksari basi Manipur State Legal Services Authority ki makada National Legal Services Authority New Delhi ki meng makada Nipung kuding maksi angi mating si lem na pangan na bagi pandam na adumba kasi ki justice on wheels hai basi eko na kasi pangthok chabani maru ina eko na kana si angi mating si lem na logu ya ge hai baduma prajamyam da idum tang thamjage masini maru yam oire se sedul caste sedul tribe ki imung da poko hai rakadi moi angi mating si free da logu ya ni magi matak pa case tor pa thengna bada changma paisa kilne ko da changma paisa court bina ko da changma paisa kuding mak loina mak adum masi legal services authority ang logo ya nupi angang women and children ako na nupi singsu ani angang harakati ako na chai tara ni pan gi makha da leba singsa angang ko na logo ni adagi ako differently evaluate ba person mentally ako gi wakan choira ba missing amadi jail la lai riba industrial worker mayam sisu dum ako ain gi mating se dum logo ya ni.
Manipur Transport Minister Kashim Vashum has claimed that internet services are soon to be areas which were unaffected by violence. The court also asked the state to upload on its official website copies of all the orders issued in relation to the suspension or curbing of mobile internet data services. The next hearing for compliance of the matter has been scheduled for November 9th. President of Parents Guardians Association Don Bosco High School, Langjing Ningthaujam Hemchandra has appealed to all concerned to safely release the two missing students Avinash and Anthony on humanitarian grounds, who have been missing since November 5th and who are suspected of being held captive by unknown miscreants. The appeal was made during a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club. During the press meet, Hemchandra further expressed that the acts of kidnapping and creating trauma in the minds of young students who are going to become pillars of future generation is condemnable, and also urged the state and central government to look into the matter seriously and to trace the whereabouts of the two students at the earliest. He also appealed to all people in the state to cooperate in tracing the two missing students. He further cautioned that if the two students are not traced at the earliest, various forms of agitations will be taken up by the Parents Guardians Association Don Bosco High School, Langjing.
Irang na maram oiduna thakhamdaba kanagumba kanglup amagi mioisingna phakhiba tarabasu nauriba mahairoi angang ni khanbiduna minungsi yengbiduna naujariba chatrani khanduna imung manunggi awaba amadi nungsiba minungsi yengbiduna thadokbiro haina akoigi parents ki saitagi association ki saitagi haijari aduga amana mahiroi singda kihan khanganba phaba punbiba khut thabiba amata tawbigano mahiroi singdi tungi umbire loina ubiyu India government amadi state government Manipur da leiba miyamna kanglu furup khudingmangna isil inau oina ubiduna angang anisibu choida ngamdana mama mapagi makuta athuba da chinabinaba mama mapagi mambi irangase kanghanrinaba haijari Don Bosco Langjing su Catholic Society ki makhada leiba school oibana school asigi mahiroi maibam Avinash Elias Khaba Class 10 Pangnaba Honabada Catholic Society ki Maikai dagi angamba mateng pangbiu haiduna Don Bosco High School Langjing Parents Guardian Association ki Maikaidagi Haijari Wafamsing asi Niang Tambi Dragadi, Parents Guardian Association na Makata Kongjang, Ansinana Sem Sajari, Haina Koismai Tamjari, Winana Kogi, no Zibu, Nadraga Jazibu, Koina, Sukimoti Aigi Sada, Toka Ai Sani and Kalakanda, Koina, Parents Singina Mahus in Jaraga, Hadim, Satrapunamaki, Parents in Bulu and Kauraga, when Unabi Matam Pangzataba, or the Kanda Mohi Most in Jaraga.
Amidst the ongoing crisis in the state, there is a rising fear of emergence of gun culture in the state. During the past few days, there have been many incidents of gun firings and attacks by unknown miscreants targeting civilians. In a similar incident yesterday, unknown miscreants fired bullets at a truck laden with rice being drawn from Sawampung FCI godown. The incident happened yesterday at around 3 p.m. at Soibam Laikai Meri Laikai, Lairak, when the rice-laden truck was parked and was preparing for unloading the rice bags. While speaking to ELITETV, the driver of the truck expressed that he drove the truck from Sawampung FCI godown with rice bags at around 2:30 p.m. When he reached Soibam Laikai Meri Lairak at about 3 p.m., two unknown armed persons who came in Maruti Alto K10 car came and asked the driver with whose permission the rice were loaded from the FCI godown and asked the driver to bring the rice bags laden truck to Lamshang. Later, when the driver tried to steer the truck towards the main road, the unknown miscreants fired bullets at the truck and also snatched the mobile phone of the driver. The truck driver also expressed that he was physically assaulted by the two unknown miscreants.
Pungani makai degi hendura ta parpada pungum taranga minideta khamba kanda jengki thadring kanda noi karangi jawab ta tana na har kamoi longmai sato ka driver ka ke taude driver tauno na hai bane na adu mayang masane magi mobile ju pukre adu kamoi thodu le khoi maning thodu ka kanda da gai thodu moina gai thodu ha matam gai thodu ko thodu tamna ni thodu mi leti kai bu thodu a kai burai makong machin bu thodu manung da gina main road pu ture de gali manung se de big handura amne ba big handura mamang son ol le ko ol le ba sida ma hai ba kai no da pulao lamthang da pulao sin hai se ada ai lamthang ma sakhang gi sin hai se ada thabak tai mo kin no di thile ko kakalo na gai kakalo lamthang lao khang de lamthang ma sakhang no ka mai ka kai sin hai ma pan si main road tan dai to moi hai ba di kai no khatani da kai no da pulao hai lamthang.
On the other hand, condemning the incident, people of Peace Committee Wangkai staged a sit-in protest today at the community hall of Soibam Laikai Citizen Club. During the sit-in protest, while talking to ELITETV, advisor of Wangkai Peace Committee Haji Arafat expressed that when there is shortage of rice in the state, the general public were about to take a sigh of relief, thinking that rice will now be made available. However, such acts of threatening and targeting truck drivers and handymen is very unfortunate. He continued that during the ongoing crisis, agents for distribution of rice have been deducting 1 kg of rice per household and has been donating the same to victims of the ongoing conflict. He urged that if there is any misunderstanding and dispute between rice agents, they must refrain from targeting innocent truck drivers and handymen. He also urged the local MLA and concerned minister to look into the matter.
Hojik live pochi praja si adaki matik ware ching si mamang da phangaga su kg masing su ne hena phangjaba nate madik agent sing sina kg amum khattaraga maduki dongan ba kano da Manipur gi awa matari ba si da lands da relief da kaya pirim ni maro na khoi wangkai kendragi leiriba praja sing si gi khaigalaga relief da magi awa ba myam se chauna Manipur si da maitai sinau sing amadi maitai pangali sinau sing na pangi bse wangkai kendragi adaki matik handaki awana tariba lanfam sida saruk yaribani tasena aduna maram oiraga akoigi tungda elakada basu hojik thahum wat khiba asisu akoi government asu mari lenaba concerned minister amadi maru oina ahan bada honorable minister amadi concerned minister maibi riba adu constituent oiba akoigi MLA nasu asigi kano sida focus on PB daga ko chengse yaribam khidi household sing da card holder sing awa base adoki matik warabani ngarang laibak thiba thawdo ma akiba tujon ba koi driver sing amadi handyman sing haida mayam tit kihan khangan bi thaba ma सुमाइना मसक खंगदबा कोई पुलाई पाइबसिंग तौरी हाइबसे कोई तसेना प्रजा मोइना लेकाई सिगी मोट छिंजरगा मसे कोई तौजनिंगदे मतुंगदसु असिगुंबा अकी तुजुम सरुकसिंगसे यारिबम गई थादोगा लान सिदा कोई मणिपुर की अवाबा सिदा तौरिबा प्रजा म्यांगी सिचुएशन से खंगना कोई थबक से मणिपुर सरकार नसु कोई पाइखचनिंगी हाइबो.
As per a notice dated November 7th issued by Office of the Kangla Board Imphal, Kangla shall now remain open to visitors including morning and evening walk today, that is November 8th. The opening of Kangla has been made in the interest of general public, the notice read. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Chanum, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2022-23 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Lan na thauram Malem taibang panda aigi ipuroiba oibiramba RK Leklena punsi chengde loiraduna magi imung manung sagaina tai amadi maruk mapang khwai pumnamakpu thadoklamnaga haukiba chaichat kuntra thatara kumja lising aniga kunga humdoi mera ki tara taret ni pan baning thauka banumikta mapu magi leikonda leirang leinam oina tinjakre lakliba chaichat ahum thatara mathoi kumja inglising aniga kunga humdoi Meragi kunga mathoi ni panda irai nimita mangani leihun tamjaraga chaichat mapan thatara mathoi kumjalising aniga kunga humdoi meragi kunga taruk ni panba sagon sen nimita lana thauram thokle numit asida leikhidrabagi yaibi thawaina mapugi leikonda ingme chikna leiruna pakitamak ngamjaba hairang leirang kharadang mapugi mingkhai saktra sonjaba ka loinena mapugi khutya khada katchagadori Thauramasida Ahilaman Inem Indon Maruk Mapang Amade Kwai Kibikna Matam Chana Ling Biraktana Mapogi Mingkai Rol Tabiranaba ELITETV ki Thongda Pauzen Jare Thauram Pareng Ayukpong Nipan Makai Pamba Langba Ayukpong Mapan Mapogi Mingkai Hoba Ayukpong Taramathoi Makai Thauram Loishinba Thauburel Singh RK Ongbi Binota Loinabi RK Kamphasana Devi Machanapi RK Athoisana Machanupa, Seram Ongbi Somobala Devi, Mache, Kurai, Sajor, Tweeting Zamlekai. Contact number 9863226080.
Admission open. Temple of Learning Mayangmam Apabi Nursing College, Tolmak, Manipur University, Kanchipur gi manak laiba college asida chaliba chahi English ngani kulumdoi English ngani kunmari dagi BSc Nursing course tamnaba admission form thajare. State government na ayaba piraba Manipur Nursing Council na approve tawraba Manipur University da affiliate tawraba college ni clinical exposure gi parent amadi affiliated hospital singdi District Hospital Thobal, Sky Hospital and Research Center Rims Road, Maipakpi Maternity Hospital North AOC, Raz Medicity North AOC, Mother's Care Children Hospital and Research Center Sagolban, District Hospital Visnupur, Cyber Hospital Kurai, Center for Mental Hygiene Changangai, Mental Hospital Tezpur Asina Singbani. Educational Bank Loan Amadi, Scholarship ki kudong saba laigani, Medical Directorate na Loba Common Entrance Test ta eligible oiraba satri singna admission tawiba yaragan.
The pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School. Excellence in education.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlamsing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on, a one-day training program has been held today at Oinam Awang Laikai Community Hall under Bishnupur district. The training program has been held Directorate of Extension Education, Central Agricultural University, Imphal, with the support from ICAR, National Institute of Biotic Stress Management, Barondar, Rajpur, Chhattisgarh. The training program was participated by Vice Chancellor of Central Agricultural University, Imphal, Anupam Mishra, Dean of College of Agriculture, Iroi Semba, CAU, Imphal, Professor Indira Sarangthem, Deputy Director of Extension, CAU, Imphal, Professor T.H. Robindro, and Deputy Director of Extension, Dr. T. Matau Laibi, selected farmers from Imphal East, Imphal West, Bishnupur, Kakching, and Taubal districts attended the training program, and resource persons highlighted on the agricultural practices that can be taken up by them. Farmers were also distributed high-yielding seeds of different crops during the training program. World Social Forum Manipur yesterday observed 106th, the Great October Revolution, at Irabod Memorial Museum at Takhil Sanjembam, Shantipur. The ceremony was participated by Chairman L. Sotin Kumar, Secretary CPI MP Khetri Mayum Shanta, Secretary Indian Lawyers Union Kangembam Shamungau, Secretary of ITUK Manipur Thokchum Suresh, and offered floral tributes to the statue of V. L. Lenin at the Irabod Memorial Museum. Speaking on the occasion, L. Sotin Kumar expressed that the observation is being held in commemoration of the successful Russian October Revolution of 1917, and added that independence can only be achieved when all people participate and work together in the right path. Khetri Mayum Shanta deliberated on the October Revolution and shared his ideas with the participants. According to reports, amidst incidents of rampant attacks committed by Kuki militants targeting Meitei villages in several places yesterday, gunfiring was also reported at Kauchuk under Imphal West district. At around 12 noon yesterday, Kuki militants fired several rounds of bullets towards Meitei villages, and after a brief halt, firing again began from Kuki militants at around 1:30 p.m. yesterday. In retaliation, IRB personnel deployed in the area fired back. However, no casualties have been reported so far. In another similar incident, Kuki militants fired bullets from Tingkai Kunau village, the hills, and added that they were later rescued by the security forces.
Pothare ngang pham ba ko phunda ba har ko ga no mai je maru yang khai hum por sam tham ka pa ne da ge akhona angang ji ya kha ju pham ba yaw kha ju pham da ba yaw ye de lo pa ta akut pa da pak tha da thau ro on da re da ge mayam ni mai ta ri nga ji da ta ma thau ron da ge no mai je ma kha ron da ge ju ka pe da ge khoi son gi mai sa ke ba khun du da gi ko ki jin na ju ka tha re ma pham ani ahum thona ka tha re mo se admai tawre tawre moigi commando party lakana khoina pathai dum phone tawre ingonda kara kara le no kamai taw bano na ana law yei ji gi maya gi engine le ba maya si da khoi matai da loina patha loi le na re han ha ba ka ni moina da ini sangjal la ka khoi ji kha ga la phok pi ba admai taw da ne jung jawre
Thabakan su lai ringai da moina machine jumut pa de pen jumut pa adai da mo lingai talak tu moina kapi rak pane ba kapak pa je khoi ju kap mai gai je son awang maningom de kap thara ga khoi ju thabak to kan su lai ka pe no khoi ju se le de office manung loi chen jal lai re adai army gai na mu halaga kap khiba ada moina hai na matung da ma khata kapak pa ju noi kaim da pakhapi ga nu ka ji dum lai biro du khoi no mai kap ka dore dum hai re dai khoi ju pakhat pa khadi phare moina du hai bira ga kapani na angang yawi angang ama khatang yawi nga si di du ko khoi ni phuga manga to ki mathak ta lairaga subane ba chekon jida
ko che khoi je chekon da target to ga ka pa di nate haibati khoi chekon ya wang thang da khoi phamaga lei aduga nomai ka pai ji di nakan da lo ye ba ki jaga ya moi nomai je ka khi lo lok ta ba to wa adugi stand ma le khoi chekon da ka pa ta ga de khoi lemu pa le chekon da atar na ka ko nate moi lo rom da ka khi aduga khoi yu tha ja de ba khoi di uche ka pe ningi aduga maya nomai ni hai je khoi je Sanghilaga Leire. Lokudi, they talk Tagadi, local.
In a release issued yesterday, Manipur University Students Union MUSU has banned the admission process of Manipur University, citing the reason of irregularities in the reservation process. The release added that reservation for admission into various courses under Manipur University is being done based on the demography of the state. However, the prevailing reservation system being adopted in the Manipur University is not following the laid down norms, which has resulted in deprivation of meritorious students seeking admission in the Manipur University. Further, the release added that due to re-engagement of retired teachers and professors who are not able to continue teaching the students is also a cause for depriving deserving candidates who are eligible for appointment as teacher, assistant professors in the Manipur University, thereby increasing the unemployment problem for such candidates. It has also been expressed that there is a shortage of teachers in Teacher Education Department, Life Sciences, Zoology and Botany Department as well, owing to non-completion of recruitment process, the advertisement for which was already announced in 2017. After taking steps for closing down the 3 departments, assurance was given by the Vice Chancellor after holding talks with the heads of department and Dean of the University. However, no definite resolve have been made till date, and the MUSU has been compelled to ban all admission process under Manipur University. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal and Bishnupur districts. For Kokching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. Markets and shops are open during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen as usual on the road. People rushed to markets and shops to purchase essential items during the curfew relaxation. Delhi's air quality plummeted to the severe category on Wednesday, reversing the slight improvement seen the previous day when it was classified as very poor. The Central Pollution Control Board CPCB data reveals that the city's overall air quality index AQI was 421 at 7 a.m. Almost all monitoring stations, except for a handful including Lodi Roads, JLN Stadium, City Fort, Aurobindo Mark and Dilshad Garden, reported severe AQI. Stations such as Anand Vihar, Dwarka, Shadipur, Mandir Mark, ITO, RK Puram, Punjabi Bagh, North Campus, Mathura Road, Rohini, Patparganj, Okla, India Gate, Munska recorded an AQI above 400 at 6 a.m. The air quality index AQI in various parts of Delhi has been recorded at alarmingly high levels. Anand Vihar reported an AQI of 452, RK Puram recorded an AQI of 433, Punjabi Bagh's AQI stood at 460, and ITO registered an AQI of 413. In the National Capital Region, NCR, Greater Noida was the most populated area with an AQI of 474. Other NCR areas such as Noida, Ghaziabad, Gurugram and Faridabad also reported very poor air quality category at 6 a.m. The Mizoram election 2023 saw 78.38% voter turnout as of 11 a.m. on Tuesday as the 40 assembly seats went to polls on November 7th. The final voter turnout is yet to be released by the Election Commission of India. The voting for the Mizoram election started at 7 a.m. and continued till 4 p.m. Over 8 lakh people were eligible to cast vote across 1,276 polling stations in the northeastern state. The maximum voter turnout of 84.78% was recorded in the Serchhip district as per the data on the voter turnout application. This was followed by 84.23% voter turnout in the Mamit district and 84.16% in the Nathiel district. Among the assembly constituencies, Tuikum 27 recorded the highest voter turnout with 87.32%. Moving on to the international news, White House National Security spokesperson John Kirby has reiterated America's stand that it will not try to dictate the red lines for Israel. John Kirby's remarks have come as the death toll in Gaza continues to climb as Israel expands its military operationing the neighboring state against the Hamas militants who stormed into the Israeli territory on October 7th, killed hundreds and kidnapped nearly 250 civilians, including foreigners. During a press conference, when asked if the administration still is not drawing any red lines for Israel as the death toll keeps going up in Gaza, John Kirby said that is still the case and also added that it is also true that airstrikes continue and it is also true that civilians keep dying from these airstrikes. The military onslaught by Israel comes as the United States scrambles to arrange a humanitarian pause for deliveries of fuel and relief aid to Gaza civilians. However, according to the reports, the United States has also armed Israel with military aid as it continues its airstrikes on the Palestinian state. In his last briefing, John Kirby also said that Washington supports Israel's right to defend itself from after Hamas militants killed 1,400 people in southern Israel on October 7th and abducted hundreds. We're not drawing red lines for Israel, the national security spokesperson said, while adding that the country has not shied away from expressing concerns over the civilian casualties. For ELITETV News Channel, contact your email address info@elitv.in or 94028900982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 2 cookies suspected to have been involved in the missing incident of 2 students, Avinash and Anthony, arrested. Enraged mob abducts 4 members from Kuki community. 1 escaped. Kotu serves 24 hours ultimatum to trace the 5 missing Kuki Zoo people. Vegetable seeds distribution program launch. Manipur needs to boost up economy on agro-based economic activities. Govindas Kontaujam. Free legal aid for needy persons being made available. Manipur State Legal and Services Authority. Internet services to be resumed in 4 districts of Manipur. Transport Minister Kashim Vashum. And coffee relaxed in Imphal East, Imphal, Thaubal and Bishnupur districts 10 p.m. for cocktail till 8 p.m. today. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead.